location. Now broadcasting.
Run it up, touchdown, I'm snapping. In the field with the play, Joe Madden. It's so many given Sunday magic. Lights came prime time action. Run it up, touchdown, I'm snapping. In the field with the play, Joe Madden. It's so many given Sunday magic. Round of applause and you go, that's it. Damn, it's a bone when I flick the wrist. Guilty on my chest, it's a team that I rep. Came in as a rookie, now I'm ballin' like a vet. Step up the dust with a shame on your chest. Hit him with the right hook, hit him with the left hook. Then the juke, Heisman stiff on lights out. Lights came prime time action. Run it up, touchdown, I'm snapping. In the field with the play, Joe Madden. It's a many given Sunday magic. Lights came prime time action. Run it up, touchdown, I'm snapping. In the field with the play, Joe Madden. It's a many given Sunday magic. It's not a game, it's not a game. Banging on your chest when I come through the pain. Never been about the money or the fame. Bring it, bring it, say we go again. Wins on the road, yeah, I got those. Couple records that I hold, yeah, I got those. It's a playoffs, a team just got home. We ain't going down soon when it matter most. Lights came prime time action. Run it up, touchdown, I'm snapping. In the field with the play, Joe Madden. It's a mini given Sunday magic. Lights came prime time action. Run it up, touchdown, I'm snapping. In the field with the play, Joe Madden. It's a mini given Sunday magic.
I just wanted to
Yeah, here are the glasses.
Thank you, sir.
So by the time you get to the tent, how old is they going? On the ass. Hey, what's it? What does that look? Is that gay? It's getting mad. Don't say anything if you're eating. Don't touch them. Can I get some?
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to South Florida and Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. Today, we've got an AFC East matchup between the New England Patriots and the Miami Dolphins. Here's Jason Sanders now to get this one started. And we are underway from Hard Rock Stadium. And he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25.
Yeah. Hold up, It ain't easy breaking away or being a great. They slamming the door, I'm jumping the gate. Cause a starving stomach like being punched in the face. And an instrumental was the last time that I ate food from all of the base. My A-spoon gone, big son told me about the game. 20 years later, know my name. King, crown me, lounge in the back of the spot. Pay homage to an underground peasant, climb to the top. Funny style on elevators could never fade us. I peep data stain anytime they congratulate us. Goggles is worn and bottles is popping. I'm Deion Sanders on haters, this ice bucket dropping over their head with it. Extra the cred with it. You either fight or flight, I ain't one for the ledge living. I do it for the one that died but fed millions. With soul food flowed and stocked my bare kitchen. I'm liberated. I drew a play that they ain't illustrated. I make a move, they gladly imitate it. I ain't flattered, I'm a dragon to your paper castle. The Alpha and Omega, promise it ain't nothing after. A new beginning. My catalog like James Earl Jones, the ever living. Imagine if I did make beats that's more for killing. Imagine if you come from the south out my city. You probably wouldn't make it, oh yeah, really. I go extra to be great.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one between the Miami Dolphins and the Dallas Cowboys. This one teed up, and we are underway here at AT&T Stadium. And we will not see a run back on the opening kickoff. This will be a touchback. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down. Again, they'll run it with Mostert. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. No gain that time, but it leaves him with 3rd and 11 coming up. Little trouble thus far on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 11. And he will go down. The Cowboys sack. Damone Clark fought his way through and buried him behind the line. But defensively, you really can't script the start much better. You get a 3-and-out and a sack.
Yeah, you're exactly right about that. They kept him short of a first down on 1st and 2nd down. And then on 3rd down, they pick up a sack. What tremendous momentum for them to start this game.
So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 right at the 30. So the drive's going to start with Pollard. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
And that's how you want to start a sequence defensively. That's what we used to call, partner, hello, glad to meet you. Tagged him for a loss.
Now on 2nd and 13. Prescott. Open man is Noah Brown. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That one a gain of 20 and a 1st down.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a 1st down.
Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. They'll go with Pollard here on 1st down. And he stopped immediately there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. Prescott going to do it himself. They go back to Pollard on second down. On a determined run there as he's going to take this all the way down near the 40. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 41. Prescott, he'll run. He'll pitch it back. Oh, he's got some breathing room. On a nice burst there as he'll take this inside the 30 to the 28-yard line. Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And only a yard this time as he's taken down right around the 26.
That felt like a trap because it looked to me like the opposing front was on that play from the get-go. They had everyone crashing the ball carrier before he even made the line, and they hold him to just a yard.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Prescott down. And a quick throw here. That's complete. And they're going to get this down inside the 20. This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard. Now Prescott. And that ball incomplete. Nearly intercepted. Took a chance with that one. It'll lead to a 4th down.
Coverage was awfully tight there on 3rd down. They actually closed off all the passing lanes, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
They'll run forward with Pollard, and he's not going to get there. Might have even lost a yard. He only needed a yard, but he couldn't even get back to the line of scrimmage. And the Dolphins' defense is able to hold. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And the first drive, 3 and out. Second possession, see if they can get a little momentum.
And oftentimes that first drive is just a feeling out process. You have some plays that you've got called and you want to see how defense reacts. It may not go terrific on the first one. Now they're ready to go. They've kind of got a look at them, got a sense. Let's see if they open things up a little bit.
See if they open things up. Let's see what the defense does here, too, after a good stop.
Here we go.
Here's Tua. And that is incomplete.
The good signal callers will never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
Now a third down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
2 drives won't tell the story of this game, but you absolutely have to like how this defense has played thus far. They have yet to allow this offense to get untracked in this one.
Here's Thomas Morstead on now to punt it away on 4th down. Yards, that's what the punt goes for. 5 on the return. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They've got some stuff to build on from that last drive because they moved the football, CD, and then they tried to go for it on 4th down, didn't convert, probably left a bitter taste in their mouths.
I would say so, and I think that they go out in this series determined for that not to happen again. In fact, they don't even want to get to a 4th down opportunity. They just want to make sure they get it done within the parameters that they've set for themselves. Run their offense, get it into the end zone. Yeah, I think a little bit of determination and a dash of anger.
On second down, Elliott once more. And this defense able to plug him up there as he'll get a yard to the 35.
Back-to-back runs, I'd say that encompassed maximum effort for minimal gain.
Minimal yardage, and now they're going to need something more than minimal on this play coming up. The Dolphins bring on an extra defensive back on third down. Here's Prescott. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Prescott and Lamb hooking up for the Cowboy first.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass treat in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
On play action, Prescott. That is caught by Lamb. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. They run straight ahead here with Pollard. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down.
But that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive. And once again, they show passing formation, showing a shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
Running the jet sweep as Prescott bats it forward. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. 2 minutes on the clock in what's been a scoreless first half. Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7. Play fake. Here's Prescott sliding out of the pocket. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Time to give some credit to the big fellas, the offensive line here, because you've got to have good protection on crossing routes because you've got to give your receiver time to work all the way across the field. That time, be able to scan the field, spot his receiver moving left to right, and make a good, accurate throw. Thank you, guys.
And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
They go back to Pollard on 2nd down. And power running here down to the 6-yard line. And he's able to get more than half of what they needed. That brings up a 3rd and 5.
On a 2nd and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've...
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Cowboys post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter. Extra point by Moore, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Following the touchdown, here's Moore to kick it away. From the 10. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And with them trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get in the field goal range. Quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
In motion left is Wilson. On 2nd and 10, Tua. They complete it to Hill. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Throwing is Tagovailoa on 3rd down here. This ball nearly intercepted. A once-in-a-season chance for the big fella, but he couldn't corral it. 4th down, straight ahead. Now the veteran Thomas Morstead on to punt it away. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. Taken in at the 22. So possession goes over here on the punt. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And only 6 seconds on the clock, so time likely for just one play.
Kill! 47!
Prescott on 1st down. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Javon Holland. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Cowboys will get the football first here, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in quarter 3. This one fielded at the 5. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And now look at him go. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Touchdown, Cowboys. I know a lot of special teams coaches, they just want to keep it away from him because that's what he can do.
And others have egos that their players can't keep up with. And they say, challenge him, kick it to him. The way he runs as fast as he is, I wouldn't challenge him at all. I'd do everything possible to keep it away.
He is just a blur when he gets a full head of steam, and he got a full head of steam there. So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. Fielded right around the 8. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And they just got a little help from their defense forcing the turnover. Now can they make that pay off in points?
They need to, partner. They're down.
Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. 20. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. One play, 80 yards. Pretty easy drive to recap.
It certainly is, but not so easy to execute. Starting on your own 20, you want something to kickstart your drive and get it off to a nice start. They went for the whole thing and got it. That's a great way to send a message to the opposing team.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. This one fielded at the 5. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Still enjoying the lead here in the third quarter despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now they'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive. And he put up a good fight, but he's going to be taken down behind the line of scrimmage. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. On play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
They've been trying and trying, but they haven't sacked him yet. He's been able to get away and make plays. Tried to make another one downfield right there, but to no avail. They'll have to keep up the pursuit, though, and not let him get hot.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott. Open man Lamb. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one goes for 30 yards.
They came out with an aggressive mindset to start the third quarter, and I wouldn't be surprised to see them take more of these type of deep shots as this game moves along. They connected there. They expect to connect on more before this one's over.
And down to the 44, 5 yards that time.
If you're a coach, you'll absolutely take that run every time on first down because it really sets you up to go in a number of directions here on second.
Play action now. Prescott on the move to his left. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. Picked off by Jerome Baker. And the Dolphins are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They'll start in excellent field position following the INT. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. On first down, they go with Mostert again. And he's got this down to the 35. 104 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Now Tua on the bootleg here. Getting this out to the flat, Mostert. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. He was unable to shake free there. They'll cover him for a loss of a yard. To throw again on second down. Tua. And he rifles one incomplete.
After that throw, and it was definitely one that he would love to have back, I wonder what's going through his head. I wonder what kind of mind game he's playing with himself to get himself back on track. Because a lot of guys, that's what they do. They have little triggers that when the mechanics are off or if they make a bad throw, that they go to that place to get themselves back in sync.
And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys 16. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on third down. On first and 10, it's Mostert. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Now a timeout called for by the defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. Here's Mostert. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Second down and goal. Tua. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Tua Tagovailoa. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Dolphins are an extra point away from tying this ball game here, the final moments of the third quarter. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. This one fielded at the 5. Well, a dangerous return man showing it here. And they're going to have good starting field position. He's out of bounds, but not before he's across the 35. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. As this offense takes the field against CD, remember last drive they were moving the football, but then they threw that costly interception, so we'll see if they can right the ship here on this drive.
And doesn't that just sum up football? We see it all the time, don't we? The defense goes from losing the battle to making a huge play and stealing the momentum. So you know they're riding high right now, and they're ready to challenge this offense and that quarterback one more time.
And we'll see if the offense is up for that challenge here as things start to get more interesting here in this second half. From the 40 now on second down. Prescott looking left side, and it's complete. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line. A big completion there against double coverage. And Charles, one of those guys had a pick on him earlier.
Yeah, so he didn't allow that to deter him at all, did he? In fact, it probably was a challenge. Okay, you got to pick me for? It's my turn now to make the big play, and that's exactly what he did.
Now a give here to Pollard. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
They stay on the ground, but this time it's Elliott. Nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35.
But when you go from 2nd and 4 to 3rd and 3, that just tells you who won that battle on the last play, huh?
Yeah, first round went to the offense, second round the defense. And the question now, can they get closer on 3rd down? A field goal from here, you're looking at right about a 52-yarder. And he'll be tackled about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 1-yard pickup leads to 4th down. This late in the game, Charles, I think you maybe seriously have to think about going for it.
Especially where they are in terms of field position, because this is almost like no man's land. Might hurt your punter because there might not be enough space, maybe too far for your field goal.
Oh, no, he lost the football. And this is picked up by the Dolphins. Taking it right down Broadway. And this is brought all the way back. A fumble recovery and taken to the house for a Miami touchdown. So how about that play? We had a tie ball game. Defense comes up huge. That's the definition of a big play for this defensive unit.
Not something that you see that happens often to a guy like, let's say, Jamal Charles. Remember 2015? Fumbled it in a key situation.
Roby, right?
Yes, exactly right. Bradley Roby picked it up and altered the ball game.
So here's the kickoff now as he'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And now after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this 4th quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
Prescott going to keep again. They'll pitch this out to Pollard. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line.
Well, this play sequence was really kind of called in reverse. Incomplete pass on 1st and 10. Nice run on 2nd and 10 when probably everyone was expecting him to throw the football. Now, if you're the defense, what are they going to do on 3rd down? You're a little off balance.
Trying to run for it with Pollard. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. We've got a 1-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining.
Hey, kill! 47! We're going to 54, right here.
Desperation time. Prescott on 4th. Throwing left side, it's complete. And he is going to have the Cowboys first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. A gain of 26 and a conversion there as well on 4th down. It'll be a handoff to Pollard. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. To throw, Prescott. They'll roll him out right. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down.
Now we're in the situation where the quarterback's got to take full charge of his huddle. Got to totally command it, make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. Going to call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page.
Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. Now Dak. On a bad time late for a poor throw. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jerome Baker.
All right, Brandon. Normally when you hear about guys making 2 interceptions in the game, you're thinking it must be a free safety, maybe a corner. How about getting 2 picks out of one of your linebackers? Again, he's just in the right place at the right time. And that's another great play to come away with the football.
The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now, as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Once again, it's Mostert. He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the 4th. They'll try and run here with Mostert. And he is going to have the first down, and that is going to suck the life right out of this crowd. Up the middle they go with Mostert. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. Well, somebody lit a fire under that offense during the break, Charles. Remember, they trailed at intermission. They come out, they have the big second half, and that lifts them to the victory.
And Brandon, trailing at halftime, we always talk about teams making adjustments. You know what the best adjustments usually are? It's just executing better. Because the game plan you put in place at the beginning of the week often still holds. You don't have to make wholesale changes. You just have to do it a little bit better, a little cleaner. And they did that in the second half, and that led them to victory.
New notification from X1. Microphone unmuted. New notification from X1. Bluetooth wireless controller connected. Battery full.
Tear it down. Tear it down. Tear it down. Tear it down.
Let's see. You want me to get Kansas City, or do you want me to
Get who you think you can win with. Make sure it's supposed to say all Madden.
Alright. I know.
Tear it down. Tear it down. Tear it down. Tear it down. I didn't play with the Buffalo Bills. I played with Green Bay.
You don't want me to get the Bills.
I think it's pretty hard.
You'll get it, bro. You gotta be confident in what you're doing.
Like, I thought it was just
That's how you love me.
No.
No, when you press it,
No.
when you...
I was throwing from you.
I know, when you press it, that's a lob, and then when you hold it, it's a bullet.
Yeah, I know. I tried that, but you already have to do some. You already have to do this little bar, like it's 2K. No. I want to get green.
Folks, he does know we are streaming. So the good people out there in the world be able to see the sweet nursing moments. We'll be the next contestant on that Thunder Game stream. Get on the ground, dirtbag.
Inside the 20, good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. Under center for the Vikings, out comes the former Michigan State Spartan and longtime veteran Kirk Cousins.
Not bad for a fourth-round draft pick. Well over 100 career starts now, and the chemistry
Go, boys,
is
heroes.
really on point. They spend a lot of time in practice in
Oh, he got hurt. He better not run hurt.
and he knows exactly where they're
He
going to
better
be.
not.
And when they get open, he delivers.
If he runs hurt, I'm splitting his wig.
The first carry for Miami native. This is Dalvin Cook. And he'll be taken down, but not before he
Returning.
gets his football out shy of the 30 to the 29. That's a pickup of 11 and a first down on their first.
Are you hating?
That was good tough running right up the middle, and if the defense can't penetrate,
Don't worry, I'm gonna let you hate.
make him slow his pace or change direction,
Let's see, no.
it's off in the end result.
Starts out the same. They all start out. They all start out on the right foot.
Cousins now to throw
Yeah.
on first down.
See this humble
That's
service.
complete to KJ
He is
Osborne.
good.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. Same exact result as last play, a pickup of 11.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's
You
not
have to
all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
On first and 10, Cousins.
Get on the ground,
Takes a
dirtbag.
shot on the release, as this will be
Yeah, I'm saying.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
telling you, you throw a dumbass pass and take me home. They're telling me, they're telling you, son, bro, quit playing with me.
Second down, Cook.
Hey, I'm turning! I'm turning!
There's a cross midfield down the 45-yard line. He'll get 15 and the Vikings first down.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
So now 1st and 10 as they crossed into Miami territory at the 45-yard line. Here's Cook again.
I should have just kept
Get on the
running.
ground, dirtbag.
Should have kept running.
Should have kept doing nothing. He believes he can get past your feet. Let him.
Here's 2nd and 10. To throw is Cousins.
He hit the pig. Now right there.
And he's got another
Marching down the field.
brought down at the Dolphins' 29-yard line. 17 yards is the
One watching me moving those chains.
As a quarterback, you always want to exploit gaps in the defense, and he finds one here. Crossing route, working from right to left across the field. And once you get defenders going in the wrong direction, it is awfully hard for them to pivot back, and you end up getting the first down.
First down, here's the run with Cook. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. It was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning it in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Get up.
I like that.
Yes!
That's exhibit A for physical play.
I don't care which way you go first, Tony. I'm smacking you.
Play action now. Cousins. Got an open man finding Jefferson. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Cousins in step with Jefferson that time. First down, Vikings.
Oh, there's going to be a little bit of regret there because they certainly had the chance to get off the field here, just giving up a field goal attempt. But they couldn't get that stop on 3rd
It's a
down.
man's game.
Now they have to hunker down because guess what? That drive continues.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Cousins gives way to Cook. And power running here down to the 6-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. Cook up the gut.
Oh, they sweet.
Let me turn.
Touchdown, Minnesota.
Bring it in.
Cook, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Vikings will jump on top of the game's first score here this afternoon. Well, first quarter.
What's wrong, Coach?
You talk to me, that don't bother me.
Oh, I screwed it.
Oh, you talk too much.
Away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And here comes a return from the few steps in the end zone.
I'm out of here. I'm out of here.
And they got to be pleased with this and brings him to the 40-yard line.
Stay in the crowd.
To lead this Miami offense.
Every time he leads his team down, there's no questioning. He's put the work in. There's shortage of stories we've heard throughout his career about the effort he puts in to be in this spot, and that motivates everybody on his team.
Rolling to his left.
He's ball.
Hey, good pass.
one watching.
Was forced from the pocket, still
What?
able to
There's one watching.
make the long
Look at that.
throw, and
Silly
it is a
goose.
really big touchdown.
Yeah, moving to his left. The key to everything when you're moving outside of the pocket, doesn't matter which side, making sure those shoulders get around and you get back square.
That's how you do it,
So
boys.
you get
You put it right there between four.
and create the big play we just see there downfield.
Extra point by good by Sanders, and they take the lead here at 7-6. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. Nwangu now from his end zone.
Bro, why'd he get stuck on the dude?
Get up!
He got stuck on the dude.
That's because you don't know how to move the player. Sounds like how we're
The Vikings taking the field here for their second drive of the game. The offense coming back out here, plenty of energy, ready to roll, looking to just add to what they have been doing after scoring a touchdown, Charles, their last time out.
And that's a great feeling to have on the sideline, partner, knowing you just won the battle against the opposing defense. And since they came off the field, I'll guarantee you all they want to do is get back out there because they know they have the upper hand on that defense right now.
He doesn't know he's doing.
First down, here's Cousins.
We're coming out there, scream!
Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9.
No reason to hit that man like that. His mom and daddy watch.
Getting in there for the sack. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now second down and 22 yards to go. Give to Cook.
Get on the ground, dirtbag.
He is met quickly in the backfield.
Stop resisting.
He goes folded like a lawn chair. Just a 1 yard loss that time, but that's not what they needed. Now they're dealing with a 4th and long.
Sight work today, big brother. Okay, appreciate it. How long did you practice every day? Sight work and
The
drum.
Vikings with the football here to begin the second quarter. As they've got it with a 3rd down and long coming up. From the gun, here's Cousins. Throw caught there by Osborne.
Hit, bro. You right there, bro. You right there, bro. Get the pick. Now, he has to make a decision. Do he want to go for it right there and give me that sweet field position? Or do he want to punt me the ball?
They'll run for it. Cook. And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35. They're able to keep the drive alive 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. Throwing, Cousins.
Get on the ground, dirtbag.
And the Dolphins rush gets home down.
And I had Justin open. I had Justin open.
Let's get to it.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
Get on the ground.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Just a 1 yard loss that time, but that's not what they needed. Now they're dealing with a 3rd and long. Cousins now. Hit as he
I had him on the slant.
And that's a good bounce back after giving up a touchdown on the opening drive. Just 1 first down permitted and then out. Obviously no loss of confidence with that defense, and now they get to turn it back to their offense.
So on 4th down, on is the punter Ryan Wright. Back deep is Tyreek Hill. Fielded just inside the 20. Oh, now it's free.
Oh, we out of here. Oh, we out of here. Oh, we out. Oh, we out.
Oh, closing too. He got hit with a mean punch.
He's nuts.
He got hit with a mean punch.
He made amends by stepping up to make the tackle.
Yeah, he made amends, and probably covered a few of his teammates who didn't handle it very well, because once the return breaks like that, you're thinking,
it's intercepted. Picked off by a South Florida native, Patrick Peterson. And the Vikings will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line.
Partner, I think this one went awry very simply because he overestimated his arm strength and his ability to fit it anywhere he wants to. A lot of quarterbacks do that and often pay the price.
Following the interception, Cousins.
Give me that shit.
Rifles one, it's going to be intercepted.
Out of here.
And he got popped. I want the right player to do that with. Kirk Cousins. So he needs Kirk Cousins.
They give the football like that.
Brand, I almost expect you coming like an auctioneer. We got two. Right here, three. Remember, it was 2 in a row. Would we hit 3 in a row? Because these offenses, they got to be a little bit more careful. These defenders, they're locked in and really focused.
Second down, here's Mostert again. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16.
Don't stay in the crowd.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. They'll stay on the ground with Mostert. And he has met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play there, 2nd down. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle. That's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is, and really a lot of the time.
Oh! They made me fumble again!
We out.
Oh, they suck.
Hey, we can push ball security all we want, but how about that effort on defense? Excellent job inside the red zone. Just took away at least 3 points by forcing that fumble.
Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. Bradley Chubb there on the tackle. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. From the 17, Cousins. That's caught by the big tight end, T.J. Hawkinson. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a 1st down. Cousins to throw it. And that one's works down, incomplete.
I had him described. Yes, I did.
He didn't catch it.
He didn't catch it.
That means you didn't have it.
After the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Working out of the gun, Cousins.
Get up.
Before letting too much that time, it's incomplete.
This is a habit, not just the coverage. The entire defense is setting the tone in this game.
3rd down, Dalvin Cook. And this effort will not get it done. He stopped well short of the 1st down at the 29. Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll be the call to the punt team as it's 4th down.
As much as I praise teams for being true to who they are, in this situation, I wonder if maybe they outguessed themselves a little bit. 3rd down, seemed like an obvious passing situation. They chose to run it, and then getting very close to a first down.
Over the middle, complete. It's Osborne. And he is going to pick up the Vikings' first down as they get the conversion.
You want him to stop blitzing.
Up the middle, it's Cook. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 62 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here in this first half. Cousins on 1st down. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half.
Well, he certainly thought he had a window to push that ball downfield, but as soon as he released the throw, the corner was there to slam that window shut.
Yeah.
Final play of the half, Cousins. Oh, going for Jefferson downfield.
Come on, man. He called it?
And he's brought down, but
man, I should have got that.
I
should have spawned.
So we're at halftime with our score 7-6 and 8. We now proceed
I had
to start
spin
the
move.
second half.
Both teams likely making their final adjustments before the second half. So, time for us to go back downstate to Miami and rejoin Brandon and Charles.
Okay, Coach. Yeah, adjustments likely going to play a big role in this third quarter in what's been a tight contest so far.
It's going to get ugly for you.
I can't hear you over you kicking me the ball.
It's going to get ugly for you.
And they'll be in possession of the football first as the second half gets started. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. But he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee. Maybe he got shy there at the 24.
I embrace that challenge. Tell me more about this laying down.
Okay.
But despite the turnovers, Charles, and they had multiple in that first half, they still have the lead as they begin this third quarter.
And they probably heard some conflicting tones at the half, don't you think?
Where you at, Punk?
Hey! He had that open. I should have my man over the top.
You should do what?
I'm moving so
I can't hear you. You said it's going to get ugly for you.
It is.
You said it's going to get ugly for you. Move! The future looks pleasantly bright. Get in there! One play, 76 yards. Way to go, boys. We know we playing. He can't be. Get on the ground.
And we go juke.
Oh, you know what's going to happen. He's going to try it. He's going to throw a pick, and we're going to be there for it. Yeah, quick pitches, Dad.
Vikings with a 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Rolling to his right. It's a short one.
Look at it. We own that. Get up, Kurt. Look at his jersey. Hey, how you got a white jersey with brown on it?
They were trying to leak the tight end out into the flat. I think they were hoping he could catch and turn upfield and pick up the first down.
Now Cousins here on the bootleg. Out to his left.
Give me that shit.
Looking for Jefferson, but this is intercepted. Picked up by Xavier.
He got to drop that.
Dolphins are going to take possession of the football.
Man, we see a lot of quarterbacks try and do this. They get out of the pocket, they get in trouble, and they try and force it out to the star receiver to make a play. Sometimes whether he's open or not. I think this time it was definitely an or not.
Oh, B, you got to hit that. You know what?
You understand what they're thinking right now. They take over the ball, field goal range after the turnover, so they've got that in their pocket. But they've got to go for the end zone and turn this into a bigger points. Their thinking is a touchdown is really what they should get from starting here. Getting 3 points at the end of this drive, that would feel disappointing.
Well, good field position to start the drive, but under the gun now here on 3rd and 8. Here is Tua. This one completes back out of the backfield. And they're going to stop him short of the first down as he's tackled at about the 21. It'll go down as a gain of 6. And that's going to bring up a 4th down.
A short game that doesn't give them the first down brings up a 4th down situation.
Really nice job defensively. They knew the sticks where they got the stop before. Tua on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Dolphins can't convert on 4th down. And the Vikings defense is going to get the football back. Cousins and the Vikings with a 1st and 10 at their own 21. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw.
Hey, get the pick, bro. You're right there. He gonna quit throwing that dumbass pass. All you gotta do is jump the route, my boy, and you will have 2 picks on the day. He gonna quit with that pass, dude.
Don't you think? Find the tight end.
interception last drive. There he hits the reliable target.
Get on the ground.
He'll take this ahead for about 4.
Ooh, that let me cut it.
He doesn't have the mere field vision that you have.
Again, it's Cook. He's dropped right at the 40.
What's up, girl?
Vision is so important for the man in the middle because
Go.
his ability though to look through the play that's happening in front of him, diagnose a play, and then go make it and finish it. That's when the great
On the ground, dirtbag.
the goods.
Look at Dalvin Cook.
Forward only to about the 42-yard line. Just a 2-yard pickup, and that should necessitate a call for the punt team here on 4th down.
Another down on the scoreboard, but the urge to go for it is almost irresistible here on 4th and short. Yeah, I know they're on their own side of the field.
I was going to say.
Normally I would say
Get on the ground.
My gosh!
Certainly an interesting call there to go for it.
Interesting call. Do we know who he's playing with?
Field position. Well, that's one of those
Do you?
in-between spots where you like to rely on analytics. Did you like the decision to go for it?
frankly I did because you know I'm an aggressive guy.
Roll my sleeve.
That the analytics and the old school going
I know.
by your feel, that's got to make
Got
me
me.
up a little bit
Watch
more
move
because
this.
that one felt like an analytics call that someone didn't have confidence in. You know, normally this coach.
So we got who's on.
Calculated risk and didn't
They got
work
enough
out.
cover.
Second down, here's Mostert.
We out there this taco stay. Ooh, stay on your feet.
Sets him up for 3rd down. And 3rd quarter here, you've got the lead. This is
He ain't played nobody cranking up talking nuts to him. He ain't played against nobody cranking up talking nuts to him. He ain't played nobody that stood up on him though.
Now you've stopped the clock.
He ain't played nobody that knows what they're doing it, bro.
Keep it in the hands of those
Look at the read. Look at the read.
and he is going to have
That's a first down, son.
as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin too.
B, get there.
First down, it's knocked away and incomplete.
Perfect example of the kind of attitude you have
He got to deal with you, B.
back in the NFL.
He got to deal with
Be
you.
the only defender around.
It's the only way he's going to learn.
And on that play, he came through.
Here's a pass swung on.
Get off me, boy.
And he is going to lose yardage here. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play. Back now in Miami. It's Dolphin football. It's also Dolphin lead to begin quarter number 4. Throwing his Tagovailoa on 3rd down.
Oh, look to the wrong person.
Incomplete.
He came through with a nice pass.
That ain't even what I wanted to do, B.
Fortunately, he was on the spot. He's the only guy left to prevent the first down.
He's doing the same play over and over.
Who?
Hey, bud.
Motion left is Wilson.
You should be careful with that. Second. You know what we're going to do. Stop the execution.
They're going for it. Here's Tua with it.
Stop the execution. Get off me, boy.
That's ball.
You know what I'm doing. Stop the execution.
That's ball. That's ball game. That's ball game.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. I'm still preaching.
That's ball game.
You can't tell me when the church is open. You will get this work. What are you doing?
That's ball game.
Bro, what is you doing? You better hit resume. You signed up for 4 quarters of football. You gonna get these folks whoa. Not 3 quarters, not 2 quarters, not 1 quarter. 4 quarters of football.
Here we go a long way toward wrapping this one up.
It's over when you sit down.
Because now it's a 2-score game here in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, you're taking me to that deep water now. Win probability index. This game's definitely not.
Can I do this?
A 0.5% or something. It's just 2 scores. But the way that this team has played, to me, what I've seen, they absolutely deserve to win this game. They've been the better team by far throughout.
You in my terror zone. you gonna beat your? How you gonna beat your? I beat on him like a drum. How you gonna beat him and you can't even handle the measly Dolphin? You a fighter? Get on the ground, bro. I'm gonna run it up now. 5 minutes to run it up. We got 5 minutes to run it up. He gotta pass. That's the beautiful part. He gotta go.
Well, Charles, you remember their last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it, but you understand why they did in this close game.
He said, what's your coach?
Back is even tougher.
Oh, no, ain't no need to talk it tougher. He gave you a cheat sheet on what I was doing. You better learn how to play in the turd, dog.
Understandable about why they went for it, but hey, a lot of credit to the guys on the defensive side of the ball. They knew they'd have to defend in that situation, and they got it done.
He's going to let this
Get the pick, B.
He's going to be taken down just shy of the 35.
When teams practice their plays during the week, they're hoping that it's going to pay off on game day. So it sure has to feel good for them when they hit them during a game, and they hit that one there for big yardage.
Get on the ground. Lane him on top of the dog. You know what time it is?
He does best, getting that sack.
Right on top of the Dolphin.
After the sack on 1st down, Cousins. So going for Jefferson downfield. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dive. This offense on third down today, just 1 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and forever.
He catch the pick, bro.
Show the pick.
Catch the pick, bro.
It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
Desperation time. Cousins on 4th down. He's going to hit one out. And it's knocked away.
That's ball.
The Vikings
Oh, that's ball.
and this defense will take over right near midfield at the 40.
Giving up. Don't ever give up. Man up. No.
Set to start the drive.
Man up. Quit talking to your brother. You said.
It's all about
who's the answer?
Yeah, just slowly bleed the clock away. Clock's
What you thought this was? What you thought this was?
Because if you take care of the
Alright, you don't need to look at my child like that. Ain't no need to look at my child like that. Maybe you focus on this screen, you be alright. Oh nah, ain't no need to. Nope. I don't know who you think you bullying. You gotta cut that bullshit out right now. You signed up for this.
As he's able to run through
Trying to intimidate fuck. You up here with your ass, B. Well, you better focus on the game.
You'll see he gets into the end zone untouched.
Oh, great. Don't get mad and proud that you signed up for it. Your job is to perform.
And you can see the distance traveled there after the initial contact in the next-gen stats.
We ain't done, B. Run it up, bro. We starting to breathe.
And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. Minnesota's offense takes over possession.
He stopped believing the first quarter.
Prior drive, Charles, the turnover on downs that the offense had didn't come back to bite them after the other side of the defense came through, was able to hold them without any points.
I would agree with you, partner. A little bit of a lucky break indeed, but you know what they'd say to us? No luck, just pure skill.
B, why are we letting that route going through the zone, bro? What are we doing? What are we doing? Let's work our assignment. Let's work our assignment. It's not that hard, bro.
Yeah, one would think so, but maybe because they held them, they might go for it again.
Another one on this play for Justin Jefferson. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. So now 1st and 10 as they crossed into Miami territory at the 32-yard line. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He put that one up in the red zone. An excellent play. One that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Here's Cousins. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Tight. Run it up on the beat. Tight. Tight. It's hard to beat.
No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
I got 3 on me, bro. How you gonna go 3 on me?
Shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Cousins to throw for it on 4th. He's going to let this go. Back to the end zone. It's incomplete.
And he doesn't catch it. Wow.
See, one thing you gotta understand something about this PS5. There's a little meter going on right here. This is your side, this is mine. You see that? Your quarterback can't see it.
It's not hard to figure out why they're down by that deficit. They haven't made plays.
Well, it's not hard, y'all.
Keep them in the game or win the game.
It started with the champion. That champion would be me. It started there.
Execution.
Oh, that's the
part. Or you don't.
Interferes.
They'll start on the ground with
Mostert. Me, boy.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
So some places like it make them to where they can't even see the icon, even if they run the route. That's why you got to play good on this man on PS5.
Smart football. Keep the clock grinding. Keep it going. But you got to figure now they're going to see more people stacked over the line of scrimmage.
Oh, rupture pass redid.
Oh my God!
But the flag in the backfield.
We got that bullet. He's a brute rep. Throw him out.
Well, things obviously not going their way. Trailing here in the 4th quarter.
They give you everything.
They give you nothing.
Yes, they are.
We all know it's an intense game.
Yeah. He tight.
You gotta
keep tight.
Cool. That was not an example.
Ain't no need of you looking at him. You did it.
Left is
You shined up. Oh, sweet.
Setting the throw on 1st down is Tua. And he goes down, but not before getting his inside the 25. Boy, a pair of big plays here. This one going for 29. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain or 2, and it brings up 2nd down. Second down, here's Mostert again. And they'll get him down right about the 20. On 3rd down, here comes Mostert. And he will have the 1st down before he's tackled at the 12. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Once again, it's Mostert. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. It's Cameron Dantzler who got him down.
They're in a pretty good spot right now with a convincing lead. I think this is where they put on the boxing gloves, start to try and pound them into submission.
And the offensive line, they've controlled this game. I don't see why that trend would change now. Now the Dolphins going to put in the first of their
That's literally bothering.
It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stage.
There's literally nothing I can do. There's 34 seconds
left. It's 3rd and 3.
That sounds personal.
Why are you laughing? You get scraped like this too.
Knocked away and incomplete. With a 3-score lead here, Charles, but they're still
tight. Come on, I can't beat.
With his game well in hand, it's an opportunity.
Trying to pick a man and I'm doing some man. You're a man longer you been born, boy. Look at those raging Dolphin fans enjoying the festivities of being a Dolphin. I don't care who you got. You could have got Buffalo out of whack.
Unless the head coach tells you to do so, and maybe you've actually clicked him off in your head.
Man came out in 94, bro.
And trying to add to this lead.
I do know.
And he's able to make it to the 13-yard line and no
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
On 1st and 10, Cousins. Open man is Osborne. He's got it. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially.
Well, I can put my defensive cap on right now, and I know they're saying don't give up any big plays now. They've controlled this game throughout, and all they want to do is see it through to the end. I think they let their guard down.
Not bad.
Last completion. Sometimes when you're trying not to give up bigger plays, you don't react as fast as you should on other throws.
Yeah, I'm getting Buffalo this time.
You played for 37 years? That's a long time.
Take off the foo-foo, take off the couches, take off the Wi-Fi, take off the uniform, take off
So
the
you've
car,
been
take off the
playing
flex and the white house, take off
You've
the
been
weed,
playing
drug, and
Madden
take this, take
for
that, take off the top
37
five,
years.
take off the
Long time,
take
bro.
off the microwave memes, it's a real
Long time.
take off the riders, take off the round, take off the guys, take off the phone bill, pay 5 days straight, take off for the meal and the 5 times, take off the far fly, take off perception, take off the cop with the hot dog, take off the audio, take off the unsure, take off decisions I'm high, take off the fake deal, take off the fake roll, take off the hot break, take off the gossip, take off the no logic, the phone rich, take off the shit load, take off the doje, take off the bucket bag, take all your days and off it, what do you have? You out of pocket. 2 ATMs, you step like what? Who you think they talk about? Who you think they carry out
If you plan on saying something nice to your brother, don't look at my son no more, bro. I don't play that every week. I'll be the same way if you did that to me.
I'm done with the sensitive, taking their personal, done with the black and the white. You're wrong in the right, you're hoping for change.
Oh, let's go, y'all.
You got something.
Here's Jason Sanders now to get this one started. And we are underway from Hard Rock Stadium. From his end zone, Isaiah McKenzie. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped to the 15.
What, think it's a
Offense
game,
coming
man?
out,
I
and
really
it is
do,
Josh
man.
Allen who is in the helm.
I remember when he came out of Wyoming, the big question mark.
I really do this mad shit, bro.
To be a star in the
Dirty.
NFL. I think it's safe
It's
to
deeper
say
than rap.
he's put all of us in our place. and put
Dramatic.
his doubts to
This
rest.
is chess.
He can roll out and
This is
run
real.
it. He can vomit over your heads. Everything in between.
Oh, he thinks Josh
Absolute
Allen.
nightmare for defenses to try and prepare for. And when he's on, he's an
Well, since you're gonna run, you might as well run Dalvin's little brother, James. He plays for Buffalo. He's got experience running back. All right, B. Gotta read that football information out. Let's play some football.
If you're the offensive line, that's exactly what you talked about all week long in your meetings. Establish a line of scrimmage and take control. And they gave the running back plenty of room.
Trying to run inside, but nothing there.
See that?
Calling no game.
Yeah, man.
And it'll be second down.
What do we do there?
Off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it's almost like the bullet train.
The only time you get the pass and sticks is 21 stump. I mean, 21 zip. 3 touchdowns. You don't get to quit early.
Officially,
Some people let you quit.
last run. They'll
Me,
try again, second
one.
and 10. Play action. Now it's Allen. He's got to complete this to Diggs. And they're going to give this.
All right, y'all cheesing on these routes. It's literally the same post pattern, boys. What are we doing? What are we doing?
One of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy.
Give me that shit.
Picked off by Eric Rowe. And the Dolphins are going to take
We know what
possession
happens next.
of the football. Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Yeah, it is.
There's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised.
He knows what's going to happen.
But we know
He's going to take my boot and go in his glutes.
Continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across
Come on, B. Cross the line of scrimmage, bro. God, sweet. Hall of Fame running back we got.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
When trying to create space for your running back, the first thought is how physical is the offensive line. Sometimes it's just positioning. On that play, it didn't matter about positioning or being physical. The defensive front, they out-leveraged them and won the battle.
Second down, here's Mostert again. And this may be
B, cross the line, bro. Oh, sweet.
Officially nothing on that with no gain, so they're left with still 10 to go on third down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains.
Come on, y'all.
Gets there, and Tua's going to be taken down. That's Gregory Rousseau getting in there to bring him down. A CD, you know, so often we talk about quarterbacks holding on to the ball too long. Well, we can't say that there. He had no time to do much of anything.
Yeah, that's one where you turn to your lineman and say, guys, can I get a little help here? And you have to ask politely because remember, they're blocking for you the entire game. But as a quarterback, you've also got to have the clock running in your head when you need to get rid of the football. But this time, he had no chance. They were on him instantly.
As we check the next-gen stats, you'll see he had precious little time to do anything with the football there.
Get in there. Man, come on. Oh, boo.
He's at the 40, the 20, and all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Isaiah McKenzie, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Bills are on the board first here this afternoon. And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. So Miami coming out for their second drive. And the last drive, the first drive for them, not very good. 3 and out. What do they go to here?
Well, you don't look down at your play sheet and say, this is what the problem is. Now, let's find out who my playmakers are. Get the ball in their hands, and maybe the offense will move a little bit.
Sometimes it's more important to get it to the right people rather than dialing up the right number.
Exactly.
Or the right play.
That too.
Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
Nice chunk of yards on first down. It really opens up your options for what you want to do on second. You go right back to him and hope he explodes, or sucker the defense in before throwing over the top.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Again, they'll run it with Mostert. He'll be taken down well behind the line, and I think he might have just given those 4 yards right back. It's a loss of 4. Now third down. They went with the run-pass option, and I don't know if the option really mattered there because the defense was ready.
So many times you put the defense at a disadvantage because you have those multiple options, but when they read their keys and play it correctly, sometimes the result goes in their favor.
Going to the air, Tagovailoa. Oh, he's going up top for Wilson. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jordan Poyer. And the Bills are going to take possession of the football.
And I think this is a situation where quarterback coach in the sideline is going to talk to a signal caller and say, listen, it's 3rd and long, and it's still early in the game. Let's not force things here. If we don't feel good about it, let's just jump something down and punt the football.
Get your, put your hands up.
And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line.
Oh, that was a pretty route right there because it's all about finding a window on a route like that. He lined up on his left, ran the deep in route over the middle, and the ball was right where it needed to be. Really good trust between quarterback and receiver. Really good completion.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try to keep the defense honest.
You may also just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down.
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
Right back to Singletary on second down. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. 6 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring us to the end of the first quarter. 6-0 our score after one.
This is what we'll do. Won't do, boys and berries.
The Bills with the football as we start quarter number 2. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. They'll try and run for this with Singletary. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs.
You get there, big dog.
Right around the line of scrimmage.
Get in there, big dog.
Really good stop there by the end of this 4-3 defense.
Yeah, not just pass rushers anymore, are they? Those guys can use their hands, control the point of attack, shed those blockers, and go get those ball carriers.
Oh, good look.
And this one is no good. He missed it.
Good. Yeah, hey, look, it's over now, B. That's our window. Let's go, boys. It's time to get in our bag. What we on?
I don't think anyone got a finger on it. That's about as bad a miss as you can have.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. Let's see if they can do better here on this drive. Now 2nd and 7 from the 23. Tua sets up to pass it. A quick throw, not to
Some confidence, haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, there's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force the completion.
Now Tua. That's caught by the Notre Dame man. It's Durham Smythe.
I didn't see that.
First down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
It's a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
There we go, B. Now we looking like how we supposed to be looking.
29 yards that time.
We looking how we supposed to be looking now. Huh? We got to do our jobs. We look great.
Perhaps, you don't want to have the quarterback drop it.
Good jersey watch, because it's on the
and have the defense zero in on it. There you go. Get your defense going one way. They send him the other, and they picked up nice yardage with that completion. It sort of looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But this defense gets 2 more stops. They can keep them out of that area.
On second down, Mostert. About 3 yards there to the 27. Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You force the incompletion and a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try to defend on third down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
Up the middle they go with Mostert.
Good run. Good run. Good run.
Untouched.
Good run.
In the bread basket.
Extra they take the lead here at 7-6. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. McKenzie now from his end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further. Now the Bills offense gets ready to head back onto the field. And they have to feel like they missed on an opportunity for points last time when they couldn't connect on that short field goal try.
And no doubt about it, because they were counting on those points. In today's NFL, let's face it, that's really just...
Get on the ground, dirtbag.
Yeah, they're counting on that going through the post. But we've seen it happen to teams before. Some of the
that's not what I want to do.
Miss kicks like that. Can they come back now and redeem themselves?
That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Allen going to give this one to Singletary.
Had to get out there.
And he'll get him a little space here up to the 5-yard line. Give him 4 yards there, but still in a big hole. 3rd and long.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice game like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now, because usually you have the defense.
Y'all let him off the hook, bro.
And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Sorry. You should have, bro.
They'll run on first down with Singletary. And he sneaks his way forward for a couple here.
Ran outside.
They suspected it was a power play coming out. And boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on first down.
Meanwhile, Allen's throw going to be caught by Davis. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down. A play fake to Singletary, and now it's Allen. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Jalen Phillips from his outside linebacker spot, forcing the sack for a loss of 8. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. Took a shot as he let that go. It's going to be a 3rd down.
Guaranteed they approach this point with the idea of making it ground to make 3rd down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big 3rd down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
Like what I see so far out of this defense, because they've been showing their best coverages on 3rd down. So far, only allowed 1 conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
To kick it away. This is going to carry well into the end zone for a touchback. And the Dolphins with one final possession here in this first half. Just to get this to halftime. Now Tua on the bootleg here.
Oh, that's me. Then I messed up on the route. I rushed forward.
Just throw it downfield out of the pocket, only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try and get those yards a safer way.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
They approached this drive with a lot of confidence after the last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
Here is Tua. And going deep for Hill. Well, this is
oh my gosh! Good pass. Oh, hey, you get the ball. Oh, I forgot about that. You get the ball back. You get the ball back.
Extra point being got by Sanders.
I don't believe it yet. You see what I do? I play bad. I'm the game. Like this ain't nothing but coaching. This ain't nothing but coaching, Stoney. We play 2K, there's gonna be the same results.
defense. 7 seconds to go.
I don't know about that. I'm struggling here, but 2K. But it's a different ball game. 2K.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And you wonder if without its arm, they might just take their chances by dialing up a long one.
I don't know why I threw that pass.
Meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. A final shot before half for Allen. Going deep for Diggs. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Javon Holland.
Fabulous. Not catching me, bro. It's over with, bro.
Oh my gosh! That is 2 scores, and he get the ball back. Hold on, cause now we gonna have to do your stuff. Pause. Pause on that. Yeah, we gonna have to pop you.
Just give me the ball, bro. Just give me the ball, bro. I'm gonna make y'all believe you stuff. I'm gonna make y'all believe.
Oh, I heard the Dolphins. Trust me, I do.
Y'all respect these figures.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gould, getting set for quarter number 3 here. And how about this one out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. The Dolphins in front, and they'll be in possession of the football first as the second half gets started. A very interesting
now it's our heading for the parking lot, Brad. This is gonna happen next to be against the law.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators. They sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I guarantee he's going to sell them this one. We can get it, coach. We can get it. And that came together.
We're running them like a 4.8, 4.9 beat. I need you to get that up to a clean. Oh, yeah.
Oh, he stopped! Why'd he stop? Why'd he stop? Why would he stop?
His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Dolphins are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
I guess when you look back on it,
Do not know why he stopped.
Until he popped a big one like that, and you know, at halftime, you and I discussed it. They've done a nice job on him in the first half.
No, they haven't. Stop putting these guys on pedestal.
And take it to the house. Finally here in the second half, that got done.
See the coach? First one to get out there and give him some depth. Just like all the great coaches. You get out there. Great job, boys. Great job, girls.
McKenzie now from his end zone.
Yeah.
And not a good return. He'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line. So here's the Bills offense now. They get ready for their first possession of the second half. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions. I think most quarterbacks would love to have the goal line actually extend up into the air.
That's all I'm saying.
They can put their back against it and know exactly where they are on the field, so they don't end up in the end zone. Didn't do it on that play. Perilously close to the goal line.
Yeah, sure. Get in there, big boy!
Boy!
Charles, for this offensive interception,
That might be ball game.
the second half for this defense, they take advantage, turn that into a pick 6.
And that defense is in a spot now.
3 tackles, 1 sack, 1 touchdown, 1 INT.
As confidently as they've been playing, I expect them to do exactly that.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. McKenzie now from his end zone.
Oh!
Maybe a yard shy there at the 24. Buffalo set to get the football back here. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here...
To make you feel better, I did Lil Wop the same way.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Get off.
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that, because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
Give me that shit.
This pass is intercepted for the fourth time today. Picked off by Jerome.
That's ball game.
And the Dolphins are going to take
It is.
of the football. Well, to be blunt, not a whole lot has gone right for this defense in this ball game. And that's something right there, still in the third quarter. It would take something around miracle territory for a comeback, but maybe that's
there's no coming back from this.
It certainly is, and they're definitely showing that there's some fight still left in them. Hasn't been a banner day. They're trying their best to put that disappointment behind them and find ways to make plays.
After the turnover, it's Tua sliding out of the pocket.
Oh, here we go.
He releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
That incompletion certainly slows things down a little bit and brings up a very important call for second and long. What do? Run and try and get some yardage and make it third and manageable? Or challenge the coverage again, hoping for a bigger gain?
Catch made right side by Wilson. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line.
When you call a wide receiver screen, no matter how many blockers you get in front of the guy that catches the ball, there's still an aspect of the guy catching it, turning into a runner, breaking tackles and creating his own yardage, and he just did too well.
Oh! Get him, big man! Save the day, fat boy!
And this is going to be brought back for the Bills touchdown. So hold the phone here, Charles. I've kind of written them off, but after that touchdown, certainly a long way still to go, but stranger things have happened.
Well, when you're going to have big second-half comebacks, plays like that have to be involved.
This time, the extra point up and good, and that'll cut the lead back down to 21. And you can bet they're preaching two hands on the ball here as it kicks away following that fumble return. And a very wisely taken lead here as they bring this one out to the 25 on the touchback. The Dolphins offense now working their way back onto the field. Two of the Dolphins now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. He'll look to Mostert to start things out. And down he goes, but he takes
Come on, nigga, quit playing, bro. You should have a Bill 50 on the grizzle, bro.
Touchdown runs to Blue.
I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the second level because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking in the second level, which gets you deeper into the secondary.
Yeah, work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4, second down.
They certainly have to get a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
A run with Mostert up the middle, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7 as that one officially a loss of 1. The defense was ready for the run-pass option, diagnosed it perfectly.
Not only did they stack him up at the point of attack, but he was met by a host of light-colored jerseys.
Play action, now it's 2. Rush coming, and he's taken down. That was Jordan Poyer, the safety, in for the sack.
Safety blitz, such a fun play call to witness when it works. And the deep man can get home for a sack. Great timing by him. Interception earlier in this contest. Now a sack. He's definitely campaigning for Player of the Week honors, isn't he, partner?
And this returnable for Hines. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And the Bills will be backed up to start the drive. They'll have it 1st and 10. Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here.
It's a game that they would rather probably forget about, at least to this point, Charles. And one reason is turnovers. A turnover on the last drive. They had the issue in the first half as well. And that's really, unfortunately for them, helped to put this game out of reach.
And you know they won't admit it to themselves. But we know that winning the game is pretty much out of the picture now. So their bottom line is, how do they play a clean game the rest of this one, right? Take care of the football, no more turnovers, and see how that works.
And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. On play action, Allen.
He hit the pig right there.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out. Back now in Miami. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. Allen now on 1st down. Looking for Diggs, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jerome Baker. And the Bills are going to get the football there as he gets this up.
Oh, that's soft.
So
I read that like a book.
Interception, pass interference.
And you know what else gets canceled? Return yardage. Makes the play, but now it's all for naught.
After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. That incompletion.
I threw it away.
Ran that Josh Allen. He's a carry. You nuts.
You do.
They've really been put through the ringer in this one.
I'll be forgetting Josh Allen tonight.
On play action, Allen. On the move to his left. Looking for Knox on the crossing route. It's complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. 25 yards there on the catch and run. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen rolling to his left. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. That was a
Keep on here. Keep on.
It was a well-timed collision to jar that.
Find out your boy ain't that good.
Complete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now Allen. Flush to his right. And the timing a bit off that time as Allen falls to the ground.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to
Put some
try
respect on my defense, bro. Put some respect, bro.
This offense so far on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Out to his left.
Get on the ground.
Takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to be a nice long soaking hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
And once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that will wound up incomplete. Now Allen, gotta have this one.
Yeah, shit. We out of here. We out of here. Oh, what's that little thing y'all young boys do? Safety belt? Ain't that what that's? Ain't that
to me because
straps? No.
Maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent, but a quarterback of his caliber.
Get off me! Oh! You better be glad them 2 dudes showed up, because I was finna march. And look, on your corner should have jumped around to, that's a pick 6.
They had the lead against New England and they ended up giving it up.
I was going to say, don't say it, but you did say it.
I did, didn't I?
Yeah, anybody watching Atlanta, our apologies. Tremaine Edmonds there to bring it down. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Here's Tagovailoa to throw.
Touchdown. Touchdown.
Touchdown Dolphins. Two touchdowns here so far. And the Dolphins have opened up a 4-touchdown lead here in the 4th. So still throwing here in the 4th quarter with a pretty sizable lead, and now that lead even more sizable. And if nothing else here, CD, a chance to pile on some stats before this one wraps up, and he did just that.
Brandon, convention tells us it's time for them to get off the gas a little bit, right? But you and I both know the receivers don't want them to because, as you noted, this is their chance to pile on the stats. If they got their way, they try to get every single spot in the depth chart points before this game is over.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that'll increase their lead to 28.
I know what to do.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders.
We gotta run this out here.
McKenzie now from his end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. And here come the Bills. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers.
Oh, that was bad pass.
Another interception. Picked up by Javon Harlan.
Ball game. I don't. He's up 28.
Your problem is you don't want to see each other right. It's ways
to try and support
you gave up
as a team because you can't just throw your quarterback aside. You're going to need him later on, but it reminds me of the time the former defense coordinator of mine told me he was in a game.
Get off me, boy. I can't get him off. Yeah, I'm trying to keep that going.
One of the defensive players went to the quarterback and said, here's what you do. Throw the ball to the other team, and let's see if our receivers can pick it off and turn it into a completion.
That's just mean. I don't know that I'd go down there and say that.
What a moment, son. 14 for 104.
Get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. On first down, they go with Mostert again. And they get to him quickly here as he's stopped right around the 13. Daquan Jones in on the tackle there. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Looking to pass. Tua over the middle and complete to Waddle. And the Dolphins are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. Here's Mostert. And then he stopped about a yard shy of the goal line after a pickup of about 3. On 2nd and goal. And the pressure gets there. He'll go down. It's a sack. And it is going to bring us to the 2-minute warning. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. They've got a 3rd and goal here as they try to finish off their victory. They'll run with Mostert. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is over. And they just continue to roll. And just when you want close games like that, it has to be so nice to enjoy this big cushion.
I can't remember the last time we saw them play this loose and have this much fun. I think they'd love to be able to capture this game, carry a rhythm from week to week, and be able to execute like this in the rest of the games.
Let's see, last score you had was 6. So you put up 19 points for getting too bad. You're getting better. Your problem is you ain't out thinking. You playing the game. I'm coaching. You looking out. That ain't even you talking shit to.
McKenzie now.
Literally going off the read.
And he's only going to make it to the 13th.
And also, keep telling y'all the secret to it. I have a playbook that I specifically use.
CD, it's all window
I play this
dressing
on
at
the
this
TT
point.
because
When
he's
you
my
got
friend.
second
Them
news
wins
in the
don't
game
count.
with a nice drive
So
to
that's
maybe
like
build
practice.
some momentum to move
That's
forward
what it
into their next contest.
Yeah, with how lopsided this game has been, even one score.
And now here's another interception. Picked up by Eric Rowe. And the Dolphins are going to take possession of the football. Well, they've got the huge lead. Now they have another interception on the defensive side. Seems like everything they touch in this one, Charles, turns to gold.
Exercise your
And they have to be
expertise.
awfully happy right there to get what appears
Take
to
it
be
down a
one
notch.
more for the road and help seal away one of their best efforts of the season.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Gregory Rousseau able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Here's a handoff to Mostert running left. And they only get a yard back there. They'll be left with a 3rd down and long.
Well, praise has to go to the guys in the offensive line because they've had a very nice, productive day running the football. How about that poor defensive line? They've been knocked around the entire game, and while they slowed them down on that run, can they continue to do so? Because they haven't had much success throughout this ball game.
And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. On the handoff, this is Mostert. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. Now another timeout called for by the offense. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. From the 5 now, 2nd and a yard. Tua going to throw. And give him another 6. It's called for a touchdown. And the run continues.
And to me, that touchdown allows you to start grinning widely on your sideline. I think they pretty much locked this one away.
And that's the clincher, the proverbial icing on the cake, if you will. PAT will extend their lead, but there is a flag on the play.
Personal foul. Roughing the kick. Defense.
They're down here in the 4th, and that personal foul penalty is not going to help.
No, in these types of situations, players will tell you that's extra intensity. From where we sit, it's actually frustration, not a good play.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches,
be honest.
Don't forget today.
Oh, he dropped the pick. Come on, B.
Use that as ammo going
Feel him out. Just related.
Realize how poorly
What's on their neck, bro?
coaching, playing the whole deal. And never forget it, because
You're not going to want that feeling.
No, you don't want that feeling again, and who knows? You may meet up with this team again.
Allen will try again on 2nd down. He's going to let it fly.
Oh, you're on the island, B.
And he drops it incomplete, and their struggles continue.
Even with such a quick lead rate, the effort hasn't lost one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
Got his man complete over the middle. That's McKenzie. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Ball game.
But is this